Good morning, everyone. This is Angelos Zittis from IronFX, bringing you the morning comment for the 7th of May. Tensions in UK politics after local elections. Theresa May's Conservative Party did better than expected on the local elections on Thursday and avoided new headaches. Despite that, tensions seem to continue within a deeply divided Conservative Party about the customs union issue. Media suggested that in an effort to talk down the matter, a minister stated that Britain is still weeks away from making a decision on the customs union issue, however new debates sparked. Should there be further negative headlines about UK politics, we could see the pound weakening and increased volatility could rise. Cable briefly broke the 135 support line in a rather sideways movement on Friday as the US employment report was released. We see the case for the pound to continue to trade in a sideways movement within some bearish tendencies over the next few days. Technically, the opinion could be supported by the fact that the pair has been trading below the downward trend line incepted since the 17th of April. Should the pair come under selling interest, we could see it breaking the 135 support line and aim for the 134.25 support barrier. Should it come under buying interest, we could see it breaking the 136 resistance line and even the pre-mentioned downward trend line. Some Bank of Japan members were against the premature exit debate. Bank of Japan released its 8th and 9th March meeting minutes. It seems to be the case that a number of Bank of Japan members warned against the premature debate of an exit for the ultra-loose policy. Also, some board members expressed their concern regarding the weakness in inflation and consumption. We see the importance of the release in that the bank seems to be consolidating behind the ultra-easing policy and generally keeps a dovish bias. Should there be further dovish comments on the issue, we could see the JPY weakening. USD JPY traded in a sideways manner on Friday, constantly testing the 109.20 resistance line. We see the case for the pair to continue to trade in the same manner with some bullish tendencies. Technically, the view could be supported by the fact that the pair has traded above the upward trend line incepted since the 26th of March. Also, please note that the pair seems to be approaching a make or break position in regards to the pre-mentioned trend line. Should the bulls take over the pair, we could see it breaking the 109.20 resistance line and aim for the 109.76 resistance hurdle. Should the bears be in the driver's seat, we could see the pair driving towards the 108.57 support line, breaking the pre-mentioned support level and upward trend line, and then aiming for the 107.90 support zone. In today's other economic highlights, during today's European session, we get Germany's industrial orders for March. As for speakers, FOMC members Bostic and Evans speak. As for the rest of the week, on Tuesday from Australia, we get the retail sales for March, and from Germany, the industrial output and trade balance for March. On Wednesday, we get from China the trade balance figure for April, and from Sweden, the CPI rate for April. On Thursday, early in the Asian morning, RBNZ's interest rate decision will be released, as well as Japan's current account balance for March and China's CPI rate for April. In the European session, we have Bank of England's interest rate decision and the Avast IPO on London Stock Exchange, while in the American session, we get the US inflation data. On Friday, in the American session, we get Canada's employment data for April, and from the US, the preliminary University of Michigan sentiment indicator for May. For more information, please read the full comment on ironfx.com or download our app and get all the information you need to trade. Also, you can follow us on Twitter, like us on Facebook, subscribe to our YouTube channel, or circle us on Google Plus to get more trading ideas. This is Angelos Zittis from IronFX, wishing you solid trading.